If you're like me and you feel like your makeup routine is missing something, it's just not coming out right, you might need to check out ILIA's Super Serum Skin Tint. My makeup has never looked better. I'm obsessed. Let me show you how I use it. It blends really easily into the skin. It has SPF 40, so you'll be protected. You guys see that glow? So this is the side with the Super Serum Skin Tint. It's giving healthy glow. Love that. And this is the side without. The coverage is pretty light. Also formulated with squalane and shea butter, which is going to improve the look of dryness, uneven skin tone. It's honestly the perfect base, but if you need more coverage, feel free to go in with a concealer and just add more coverage to those areas that you need it. I'm gonna do the rest of my face and see how this wears throughout the day. Just gonna fill in my brows really lightly. Highlighting the face just to add a little dimension. Blending this out with a brush. I always do a little cream bronzer, but it is totally optional. A very natural blush. Set to avoid creasing. A little mascara to make the eyes pop. A brown liner, but we're gonna really blend it out so it's not too harsh. And lip gloss, preferably a shade that matches the blush a little bit. Setting spray. There you have it, a really simple and easy makeup routine that gives you the most gorgeous glow, looks like skin, feels like skin, and is actually good for your skin. Sweatpants. Good morning. I am so annoyed because my skin has been doing so well and I still have this giant blemish on my chin that still has not cleared up. This was the biggest zit I've ever had in my entire life. So the whole time I'm just trying to like what is this? Today's plan is to pretty much shoot some content, after which I will go and get my nails done. I'm long overdue to get my nails done. They don't look bad though because I've been taking care of like my hands in between appointments, meaning like exfoliating, cuticle oil, hand cream. So my hands look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. For someone who hasn't had their nails done in a while, I feel like it's pretty good. And these are also my real nails now. Like I've completely transitioned to wearing my own nails. So I just have like an overlay on top. But I'm thinking of like removing that overlay and just doing like just gel polish. But I'm first going to have a little breakfast. I'm making 2 boiled eggs and I'm just gonna have that with some oatmeal.
Watch me cut my expenses in half.
You start to get good. You start to feel a lot better. That's it. Up some savings. 3 to 6 months is what we recommend.
You know what I've been doing a lot lately? Getting into like financial videos. I'm just trying to educate myself further on investments and things like that. It's all so exciting. I feel like money is one of those topics that has always like scared me. Like, because before it was like the unknown. Now it's like I know stuff and it's completely like changed my mind. Like the other day I was online scrolling on a site to buy a bag. Just took the money I was gonna spend on that bag and just invested it. And I still got that same like serotonin boost.
You're going to be ahead of 56% of Americans if you get out and get that $1,000 saved.
Okay, that number 1 step is very interesting. She said if you're able to save $1,000, that's going to put you ahead of 56% of like Americans. So $1,000 saved, that's easy, right? For some of us. I do think just cutting back on little expenses, whether that be your nails, your hair, you can easily save $1,000. In the past, when I needed to save and I wasn't really making a lot, I did my own weaves. I wore a lot of hair from the beauty supply store. I was not buying raw bundles. Now my nails I did myself. And number 2 was to lower your debt. 3 is 3 to 6 months of expenses saved. I don't even know what my monthly expenses are, like, to be honest. For a while I had 0 monthly expenses, but I'm back to paying bills now. So let me just write that down. Jesus! Let me see what my emergency fund would be. So let's say 6 months of this. Holy sh! Number 4 is to invest 15% of your income. So the one thing that's annoying about like being an influencer is like your monthly income varies. Like it can be $8,000 in January and $30,000 in like June. So It's like you never know how much you're gonna make. And then number 5, your why. Your why for, let me write that down. Your why for why you wanna save, for why you're trying to grow your wealth. I'm doing all of this and making all these sacrifices so I can better support my family. And my number 2 is wanna like retire and be comfortable because I'm not trying to work. I just see myself being older and just like vacationing. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can really see my skin in 4K. My makeup has never looked like this before, like ever. All I did was apply the skin tint, a little blush, set it a little bit, and oh my gosh. Now, my question is, why didn't anyone tell me about this sooner? And my shade is Rialto. You definitely need to check this out. So you know how when you're going to the dentist, right? You brush your teeth extremely well, you floss, you do the full routine because you don't want to go there and them embarrass you, right? I feel the same way about going to the nail salon. I always do a little exfoliation before I get there. I do a hand scrub and I use my best hand creams. This is the L'Occitane hand cream and I'm obsessed with this product because just after one use, you'll see a difference. And for someone with really dry hands, knuckles, cuticles, this just really helps to give my hand like I really should use this more because it's honestly so good. I don't even know what is in it, but well, yeah, shea butter. Everyday life can take a toll on the hands, disrupt the skin's balance, leaving your hands dry, uncomfortable, and vulnerable. If you've never tried this and you feel like, it's probably overhyped, no, it's not. It's worth every hype.